Hey, you. You're finally awake.
G'day Smut Squad and welcome back to the channel. A few of you started moaning. You started saying, Danny, where is our overrated Mega Drive episode you said you were going to do? Well, here it is. So today we're going to be talking about what you guys think are the most overrated Mega Drive games ever made. Now, these comments were taken from the PlayStation video, so if you want to add more, put them on here. If you've got more overrated Mega Drive games and you want me to comment on them, let me know. Now, as I always keep saying with these things, if you do appear on this list, and I do start ragging on you, it's all just fun. I'm not being serious, I'm just taking the piss, we're having a laugh. Feel free to mock me as much as you want, it's all a joke. As Ricky Gervais says, we're all gonna die, let's just have some fun with it, okay? As always, if you do think I deserve it, please hit that like and hype button, as that is what gets this channel growing. You can also hit the subscribe button, the notification bell, as well as listen to the weekly podcast where I'm far more abusive on there, let me promise you that. And you can also join the Discord, and the link is in the description below. Right, let's get into it, shall we? Your opinions on the most overrated Mega Drive games. First up is Fun Isn't Infinite 6171. The most overrated game on the Mega Drive Genesis was Comix Zone. This was the game that everyone had and no one could get anywhere with it. Well, I didn't fucking have it. If you had it, ooh, look at you. I never even heard the bloody thing when I was growing up. One freaking life, split paths and lead to crap or even more crap. And enough 90s edge, no he went to AEW. Sorry, I've stole that from Simon Miller, I love him. Sorry, and enough 90s edge to make MTV blush. If you claim you beat it, you're lying. If you claim you like it, you're lying to yourself at such a deep level that James Cameron's submarine can't find you. I like that bit. I'm James Cameron. Is that how the song goes? From South Park, the James Cameron song when he's going down. That's good. That's a good one to finish it. Now, I've not played Comix Zone, so I can't sit there and go, I've beaten it. I can also sit there and go, as I said, I didn't have it. I've never had it. I've got it on multiple, well, I say I haven't had it. I now do have it because we all have it if you've got like the Nintendo Switch Online and multiple Sega Mega Drive collections. I just haven't played it yet. I do want to play it for the podcast, of course I do. Do I think it's going to be enough 90s edge to make MTV blush? I wouldn't say, look, try and play a game like Captain Planet on the Mega Drive, then you can tell me if that's a good game or not, because that's utter dog shite. But I assume from what you're saying it's a very hard game. I'll trust you on that. But I'm pretty sure people are going to be coming on here going, A, I never had that, or B, I beat it. So if you beat it, comment below, give him shit, and I'll give you his email. I haven't got his email, I'm joking, you can actually pay me for it. No, you can't, I'm lying. Why do you do this to me? Jagurjalilus9798. My wife's probably thinking I was having a stroke doing that. Earthworm Jim. Not that it's overrated, it's trash. Along with both game trick you just write your things. Along with both game trick you into believe you're going to play a shooter platformer game and beat 'em up, instead you get a bunch of gimmick levels. Okay, I see where you're going with that. Okay, fine. It is gimmicky levels. I'm not completely gimmicky. It is a shooter platformer game. I wouldn't say it's completely. I think each level has a gimmick, but there's still the shooter platform in it. I don't think it's over. I think your opinion's trash. Let's put. I think you're trash. I think that name is trash because it made me have a stroke. I like Earthworm. It's balls hard, and the submarine section can eat a dick. But I don't think it's trash. I like Earthworm Jim. I think it's cool. I think it's really, really hard. Like the Snot Monster is really hard to do. It's random. The music from the first level is incredible. Dun, 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 dun. Actually, that wasn't the first level, was it? No, that wasn't. That was when you, like, in the Gates of Hell or something like that. Again, someone's going to come at me in the comments below. It's been a long time since I played it. And the ending's hilarious as well. So no, is that like if you did it backwards, like the Antichrist comes on? I don't know. You're overrated. You're trash. I don't know, you could be a nice guy, but that's what I think. Matt Ran70 says, one of the most overrated Genesis/Mega Drive games for me would be Ecco the fucking Dolphin. Too goddamn right. I will say the game is eye-catching graphically, but gameplay just felt like a complete aggravating chore. It felt the equivalent of going on a long road trip driving an old tractor with faulty transmission, leaky gas tank, and loose steering column, with your only guide being driving directions written in Sanskrit. You had me with that unless it was the Sanskrit, because I don't know what that means. I'm thick, okay? Although I do have a master's degree, I am thick, okay? Yeah, I know, I have a master's degree. I'm genuinely thick. To be fair, I'm with you. Ecco the Dolphin is a pile of dog wank. Literally, I could look at my dog, Pat, who is the king of this channel, and he could have a shit on the floor, and that has more interest to me than Ecco the Dolphin. God help me when I have to play that episode for the podcast. I am not looking forward to it. Some of you are going to say, you just don't know the artistic direction. You've got no idea of the higher standards this game brings, the emotion it has. Well, fuck off. Absolutely do one. This game is terrible. And to be honest, it wouldn't be going on a long trip driving an old tractor with a faulty transmission, leaky gas tank, and a loose steering column with your only guide being driving directions during the sand skirt. I'd rather just punch myself to death with a floppy dildo. That's what I'd rather do than play Ecco the Dolphin. But sadly, I don't have a floppy dildo around with me, so I'm going to have to play that one day. And I'm going to blame you, Matt Rat, when it comes about. Well, not the dildo stuff, that's just me. Don Corleone, I couldn't say it last time, but Ding Dong the Happy Man. I did like this one. ToeJam and Earl is so overrated. I can play the game for real by dressing up as Snoop Dogg and strutting through Central Park, giving everyone the finger guns until I got stabbed. That's good, that. Have I already done that in the middle of a common yard at a convalescent home with old ladies smile at me with no teeth? Oh no, they want you. They'll be well up for it. Let's just say you'd be shocked how well old men using walkers can run when it appears you're giving their ladies the finger gun salute. Another bango video, sir. Cheers. Well, thank you very much, Don Cologne. I don't think you could do the same thing. Alright, I get what you're trying to say because that's what the 90s vibe they were going for. Hang on, MTV should be getting on this one. That should be the one we're talking about here, the 90s cheese, because that's what they're literally going for, the Snoop Dogg effect. But you're not trying to get parts for your spaceship to go home, are you? I think that's what this game is trying to do. But yeah, if you want to go route, get a red jumpsuit and an orange jumpsuit and you pretend you're ToeJam Earl. You're not. What's that joke that a Family Guy made? It's like, I got some black guys to help you, and it was like, no, these are not the 90s black guys. Run, 80s black guys. You're no match for that. That had me in stitches. That had me in absolute stitches. I kind of had that image as 80s black guys. Oh, it was funny. That was funny. I don't think it'd last very long. I think anyone would just put you down, to be honest. They'd take you out like old Yeller. Black or white, they're just doing it. It's like, nah, I'm not having it ready. Do they still have the orange and red jumpsuits? Is that even a thing? Is it me? Or is it me? Am I too old? Or is it the children? I just don't know these things. But no, I'm not with you. I can't. Overrated. I think you going into a nursing home, or was it a convalescent home? Is that what you Americans call it? We call it a nursing home. I think that needs to be looked at. Coop8182 says, the most overrated Genesis game is Golden Axe. Whoa, 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 whoa. He says, whoa, whoa. Can we stop pretending it's fun? It is fun. I've lied to myself for over 30 years that I'm having fun while playing Golden Axe, but I feel free saying Golden Axe is a mediocre game. It is. It's real to me, damn it. That's my childhood. Golden Axe is one of the first 8 games I ever got for when I got my Mega Drive. It came in a collection. It was like Mega Games 1 and Mega Games 2. It was part of Mega Games 2 with Golden Axe, Streets of Rage, and Revenge of Shinobi. You will not take that away from me. Do you know what shocked me? Was that you can finish Golden Axe in 8 minutes. I think the world record's from like 8.5 minutes. I told my best mates this, Alan, and I told him and he was like, fuck off. I went, yeah, you can finish in 8.5 minutes. No cheating, no glitches. Legit. It's ridiculous. No, I still love Golden Axe. I played it again recently, didn't finish in 8 minutes. I still found it buggy in the sense of how the enemies just seem to kill themselves. I love the fact I love my dwarf. He's awesome. Gulf. I love the fact I can kick all the little thieves. Oh, you little shit, give me a potion. Give me a little fucking... Hang on, you've got some meat. And riding the dragon's still goddamn fun. I wouldn't like have it any other way. Maybe it'll take me 40... Maybe when I hit my 40th this year, that is the moment where I go, oh no, the Golden Axe curse has got me. Damn you, Coop8182! Until then, I'm still saying that it is a great game and it's one of the best games ever made to man. Oh, no, I couldn't do that without a straight face. Muskran667 says, Altered Beast on a Mega Drive was overrated, and it is more fun to shit in your hands and clap. This is the comment. This is the type of comment I want. You make comments like this, and I will definitely read them out, because that's funny. because I've now got an image of like me walking to his house and actually trying this. Said, well, Muscran, I have a lovely version of Altered Beast ready to go, or Pat has just had a shit, freshly done. I don't know why. You can't see I'm actually holding them both out of my hands. I haven't actually got a poo on me, but you've now got to put that in your hands and clap. I don't know who's going to find it more entertaining, him or the fact I made him do it. But I don't think Altered Beast is overrated in the sense of I don't think anyone ever said it was a good game. I think it was just what it was. It was a good arcade port at the time. Like, Altered Beast has problems. I wouldn't say it's overrated. I'd say it was good for what it was at the time. It was a very, very early Mega Drive game. It showed off its power. I'm being nice here to it, okay? I have played and completed Altered Beast. Again, we are getting a podcast episode of that one day. And I think you're being mean to it, to be honest. Was it Rise from Your Grave? That's still cool, okay? And then you can become a fucking dragon. That's still cool. I would honestly rather play Altered Beast than shitting in my hand and clapping in it like a monkey. I'm just saying. You know, Muscran, you got your kink. No kink shame here. You do you. You do you. Alright, on the next lot, before we go into it, I've saved all this because I knew it was coming. You fuckers went after Sonic. You started going after Sonic. I agree with some of these. I don't agree with others. I love my Sonic games, so tread very carefully. Tread carefully. Actually, before we go into Sonic, we'll put the question up. Okay, the next episode, we're going to do the Game Boy. Original Game Boy, not Game Boy Color. The original Game Boy. What do you think is an overrated game for the Game Boy? Go nuts. And remember, the more stupid, the better. If you want to give you reasons, go for it, because I'll read them out. I'll read it verbatim. I said I'm Ron Burgundy with this sort of thing. It's like reading the teleprompter. But remember, I will rip you, and be prepared for it. Alright, let's get into some of these Sonic 1s. Talk about Sonic 1s. Sonic 1. Dusted Dan 35 says, Sonic 1 is overrated. It had the best graphics over the competition due to the Mega Drive releasing before the Super Nintendo. Gameplay-wise, it wasn't anything special. A year later, Sonic 2 releases with improved mechanics, better physics, and co-op. If you want to play a classic timeless masterpiece, Sonic 2 is the game for you. Sonic 1 feels more like a tech demo to show off the graphics. I kind of agree with that. No shitting on you on this one. You are with me, Duster Dan. That's why Dan's win. Dan's are great. No, he's right. Sonic 1 is overrated. I love my Sonics, but it is overrated. Everyone always remembers Green Hill Zone because it's the whole spectacle, has the speed and everything like that. But after that, you go into the Marble Zone and you're like, Marble Garden. You're like, oh, this took a nosedive. And the Labyrinth Zone is goddamn hard as balls. There's no more big speedy showpieces after that. It's all a platforming game. And I hate to admit it, Sonic handles like absolute ass compared to Mario. So, yeah, it's not the best. Sonic 2, much better game. Like Sonic 2, Sonic 1, no. Sonic 2, yay. And talking about Sonic 2, hang on, here we go. Lily Anna, oh no, I'm going to be slagging off a girl, aren't I? Lily Anna 1001, the one is going to piss some people off is Sonic 2. Half the game is just cutscenes rolling around slopes or zipping through tubes. In Chemical Plant 1, I can literally charge a spin dash, set down the controller, charge up a second spin dash when Sonic finally stops and level over. Doesn't give me the benefit of cool interactions and combos like Mario 1 Auto Level. 1 and 3 are way better. Bullshit, Liliana. Bullshit. I'm going to say bullshit to a few things. 1. Cutscenes. There are cutscenes in Sonic 2. Actually, there's one cutscene. And that's in the Death Egg Zone, where you see Sonic running. And then when he jumps on the Death Egg, or he goes up to the rocket, they're the cutscenes you can have. And yeah, there's a lot of rolling because they want to show off how fast the game is. And the Chemical Plant Zone's the best place to do it. Sonic goes so goddamn fast, you think he's going to run off the screen. He's that incredibly fast. Zipping through tubes, that's cool. And also, I'm going to put out this. Bullshit. Bullshit, you set down you do one spin dash, set the controller down, do a second spin dash. That's bullshit. Someone prove me that theory, right or wrong. I think she's chatting bubbles. I think, Liliana, I think you need to do more than just 2 spin dashes to win that level. Okay? I am going to call absolute bullshit. I think there's a bit of jumping you have to do at some point. Again, someone's going to prove me completely wrong, but I'm pretty sure you have to. And if I'm going to be made to look like an arsehole, then Lily Allen, I apologise. But 1 and 3 are not way better. 2 is way better than 1. 3, I've changed my opinion on dramatically over the years. It's better than Mario. I'll have this. I love Sonic 2, I really do. Tommy Funk 2099 says, Sonic & Knuckles, this should have been a dedicated game on its own instead of a mildly glitchy game to plug into a game. Well, Tommy Funk, it is its own dedicated game, technically. If you just put it on its own, it's fine. It still plays. You can still play Sonic & Knuckles by yourself if I'm going to be an absolute arsehole about this thing. But do you not know the history about this? It was meant to be one bloody big game, but because A, they struggled to fit it on the cartridge because it was so big, and B, McDonald's basically said, oi, get this game out because the toys are coming out, they had to split it into 2 parts, hence why we got this. And I don't think it's mildly glitchy, is it? I know every game can be glitchy in some way. I've never experienced any glitches playing this game, and I've played Sonic & Knuckles and Sonic 3 and Knuckles a lot, and I've never had a glitch. I've had glitches playing Sonic 2, where if you go as Super Sonic and then you cross the finish, he turns back into normal Sonic, you jump back in with all 50 rings, jump as Super Sonic, you could potentially crap the game. I've never experienced that with Sonic & Knuckles or Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Never saw that. So if there's glitches that's happening with you, I feel sorry for you. That is your game. Or you went looking for those glitches. I think it was cool. It's basically DLC. At that time when you put Sonic & Knuckles and you put Sonic 2 on the top, you're like, holy shit, Knuckles is in Sonic 2. I will fight you. I will fight you in the street. Please don't live in Australia. I will fight you. I'll fight you at dawn. And finally, the last one, Time Dasher. On the Genesis Mega Drive, I think Sonic 3D Blast is overrated. The graphics are nice for the console, but the controls are slippery. The level layouts can be confusing, and you have to slow down many times to avoid or get to void or attack enemies and collect rings. Collecting the Ficky Birds can be annoying. Yeah, I agree. I don't think it's overrated though. I just think it's shit. I don't think people sit there and go Sonic 3D Blast is one of the best games on the system. I think, like, if you go to look at Sonic 2, Sonic & Knuckles, they're called some of the best games on the system. I don't think Sonic 3D Blast is so. I think it's shit. Oh, I bought it. I didn't buy it. I got it, give it to my 11th birthday, I think it was, something like that. And I completed it in a day. I got it on release. That's about as far as I can go memory-wise. I finished it in a day, and then I was vomiting the next day because I couldn't deal with the 3D graphics. I was like, my mind can't go this. And I was like, oh yeah, it's the first 3D Sonic game, but it's not what I thought. It's not Sonic Adventure. That's what tickled that itch. It's slippery, it's not fun, the level layouts are crap. I agree with all your points. I do, I just don't think it's overrated. I just think it's absolute dog shit. But I need that thing, the graphics are dog shit. If you've seen that video, you know what I mean, from Elden Ring. I just don't think it's a good game. People can come at me and say it is a good game. I just don't think it is. It's not getting the respect it is. It's not getting that it was overrated. I just think it was a poo-poo game and it should be burnt at the stake. That's what I think of that. I'm going that harsh with it. Put it in the fire, let it burn. I know, that's how we're going to finish this episode. But that is it. Thank you, everyone, for your opinions. I know sometimes I go on a rant because that's just how my brain works. I think that's probably the best way, rather than do a script where I'm reading a script ripping you off. It's just me, just whatever comes into my head. It's probably more fun for you, more fun for me, more fun for everyone listening. And as I said, these videos are actually easier to do. So if you keep throwing these at me, throw comments at me, I'm going to make more of them. And if you seem to do them, you seem to like them, hype them, because again, I can do more of them. So as I said, the next video is going to be the original Game Boy. So please give me your thoughts. I know exactly what game you're going to put in there, you fuckers. And if you put that game in there, I will come at you. I will come at you hard. I will come at you so hard. Oh, don't clip that. Jesus, that's my career over. All right, I'm out of here. You all take care of yourself. My name's been Danny. I'll see you all soon. Follow your dreams.